Today we're in downtown Disney taking a look at some of the construction taking place along downtown Disney and running inside Disney's California Adventure to take a look at all the booths for Disney's Food and Wine Festival. As always, we're not going to waste any time. Let's roll it. Lots of construction taking place today right outside of World of Disney. This entire area has been cleared out and you can see all of the vehicles, all of the ground that has been dug up. Super exciting to see all of this come together. If you are unfamiliar, we do have a new Porto's bakery coming to this area sometime in 2027. If you're an LA local, then you know how popular that bakery is. They have several locations throughout the Los Angeles County area. So I've been super excited to see all of this progress taking place, and I cannot wait for it to open. If you've been to any of the Porto's bakery locations in LA, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, which one is your go-to, and what items you enjoy grabbing at the bakery. A bit further down as we make our way towards the Esplanade, you can see they have the privacy walls up with the signage for Porto's, and this kind of gives you an idea of what the layout will look like when it is completed. So it is a multi-level structure, which is really nice to see. It looks like it's going to be one of its bigger locations. Some of its original spots, like the one in Burbank and the ones in Glendale, have been around for quite some time, so they do not have multiple layers like the one coming here to downtown Disney. However, if you take a trip up to the Northridge location, that one's one of my favorites. It's pretty new. It opened just a couple years ago, and you can see that this design kind of follows in line with some of that newer style you will see at the Porto's in Northridge. Esplanade looking absolutely stunning this morning. Over on the left-hand side, Disneyland line's not looking too bad. The park opened at 8 o'clock this morning and it's currently 10:23. So at least right now, this morning is not too busy. Same thing on California Adventure side, even way less of a crowd gathering to check in. But because it is the first official day of Disneyland's Food and Wine Festival, I do expect crowds to start picking up as we get into the afternoon and evening as people get off of work. We're gonna run inside Five and Dime to see what we have in terms of merch. It's been a minute since I've been inside the Five and Dime store, so right up front we have the Food and Wine Festival items available. Really cute. We have Chip and Dale on this lovely jersey. They look adorable on it. We also have a couple of t-shirt options. Goofy is my absolute favorite, so I love that there's a Goofy shirt. I'll probably grab one of those a little bit later today. And of course we have this year's Food and Wine Festival ears. These are cute because we have the Pixar pal around Ferris wheel on both of the ears, and Chef Mickey, of course, front and center. Really adorable. And if you're interested in smaller items, we do have some exclusive pins as well. These you will have to make your way over to the checkout counter and speak with one of the cast members in order to purchase yours. But these look really cute. Again, we actually have two with Goofy. We have one that replicates the t-shirt print, and then another one with just pretty much Goofy's head and his chef's hat, and then the Chip and Dale pin. We also have Oswald out today taking photos, signing autographs. Super cute. I love seeing him out and about. We are here for the media preview of the Disneyland Food and Wine Festival. So let's take a look at all of the different food options you can find here at Disneyland's California Adventure. Disneyland hosted me and one of my colleagues from the Nerds of Color for the media day of Disneyland's Food and Wine Festival 2026. We had such a lovely time and we're incredibly grateful for Disneyland for hosting us. Now, first up, I do have to recommend grabbing the Sip and Savor Pass in order to enjoy as many items as possible without breaking the bank. You can get the 4-item pass for $34 or the 8-item pass for $64. And you can also use the festival guide to see where all of the different food and beverages are located. We started off our media day with some food demos and some performances, which were really lovely. And I loved learning about how some of the dishes came together from the early stages of development to the execution. After that, we dug right into the food. I started off with the asados, which included rice, chicken, and tortillas. This was really flavorful and good without being overwhelming in terms of flavors or spices. And right after that, I dug into the Gigabyte grilled cheese. This makes my top 3 favorite items from the entire festival. It includes spinach, artichoke, and is just what you would expect from a grilled cheese. I also tried the California punch drink. This was pretty flavorful, but a relatively standard punch drink, and I love the fact that they added a little peach ring inside. Also tried the ramen mac and cheese, which was a unique blend of flavors, and one of the items that actually had the food demonstration that we showed in a clip earlier. This one, I feel like it's kind of hit or miss depending on your food palette. After that, I wrapped up my tasting with the Café de Olla Tres Leches cake. This one, again, really good, very flavorful, but also also pretty filling. You can kind of tell on screen the size of this dessert is pretty large, so make sure you leave some room for it. After that, we headed over for the Chef Mickey meet and greet, which was so cute and so amazing that they had this little area where we could chat with Mickey and take some photos. Yeah, Carvel!
Ready? Heard. Yes! Let me introduce you to my 3 amazing sous chefs. First up, we have the chef who has a wild passion for all things spicy. Chef Hal, Peño. Specializes in the smooth and rolling simmer, Chef Alfredo. Comfort food at its finest. And last but certainly not least, we have the chef who brings the texture and the satisfying crunch, Chef Pop E. Corn. Let's go. Absolutely stunning! You see, my chefs measure up to my high standards because here we do not just celebrate food, we elevate food. And helping us with our kitchen preparations today, we have our wonderful kitchen assistants, Daisy Duck and Claire Belcow! And our 2 very eager apprentices, Chip and Dip! Sorry, that's not it. Chip and Delicious! And I will lead this cast iron crew by demonstrating a twist on a classic. Ratatouille. Now, pay very close attention. My years of executive chef have led me to advice that is sound. That is why I have assembled this talented team to help demonstrate today the perfect blend of sauce, spice, and texture. With techniques that call for precision, stamina, and speed. My crew! Come on, y'all. Let's go! Let's hear it for 'em! my honorary line cook.
After enjoying Daisy, Chip, Dale, and Clarabelle Cow getting down right outside of the Lamplight Lounge area, we headed over to the new Hoppers Mabel Seek and Find at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. Now, this is basically a scavenger hunt. However, each map that's handed out has a different path or different things for you to find. So not everyone will have the same adventure. You'll receive a sticker as well, and at the end of the trail, you'll be able to put together the puzzle to solve a secret clue. This is a really fun way to spend some time, solve a puzzle, and digest a little bit before digging back into the food items at the festival. Lizard. The answer is lizard. We solved it, yay! Next item I had was the Cherry Cola Cold Brew, and this one was a complete surprise. I enjoyed it so much, but this is a beverage you have to mix first. I went in without mixing it at first and thought it was really strong, but then one of my friends was like, no, you gotta mix it, it's really good. I did exactly that, and this easily became my favorite beverage of the entire festival. After that, we had the Pandan Latte Churro, which was also unique and really good. It's one thing that Disneyland gets right every time, it's their churros. We then followed it up with the Sirloin Gruyere Mac and Cheese. I did like this dish, however, my particular batch was a little bit oily, so that wasn't very great to have in a mac and cheese dish. And then I wrapped it all up with the Cuties Mandarin Orange and Blackberry Punch. This is pretty much a standard yet refreshing and sweet fruit punch beverage. Thank you so much for joining today's review of the Disneyland Food and Wine Festival here at Disneyland's California Adventure. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.